Hi, my name is Aaron Schwartz. I'm here to talk to you about the need for provincial government to implement stronger punishments for animal abuse. When I'm talking about animals, I'm talking about your pets, your dogs, your cats, your birds. There's a general stereotype that us as Newfoundlanders are a friendly, caring group. However, the rest of Canada is starting to view us as brutal, especially towards our pets. It's sickening to think that people feel that we are not only mistreating our own animals, but mistreating and going out of our way to abuse the animals of others as well. The Newfoundland Animal Protection Act states that mistreatment of an animal occurs when an animal doesn't receive proper food, shelter, or care, when one causes an animal to become injured, sick, or in pain, or when an animal suffers unnecessary neglect. Now, if these offenses were to happen upon another human being, there would be serious consequences. Individuals would be charged, stiff penalties would be given out, and people would be ostracized by their community. In the case of children, abusive and negligent parents would go to jail and they'd lose the custody of their children. What happens to animal abusers? Not much. They currently get a slap on the wrist, basically. Minimal jail time, maybe a week or two at most, and a minimal fine, somewhere in the $200 to $500 range. The Criminal Code of Canada does have strong rules in place. A maximum fine of $1,000 or up to 5 years in jail time can be given out to those who abuse their animals. However, the crime has to be proven willful, and that means that it has to be shown that there's a deliberate attempt to abuse an animal. So the rule is rarely ever enforced, as this is very hard to prove. What the provincial government needs to do is they need to implement legislation that have stiffer penalties. Law enforcement needs to enforce the abuse laws regarding animals much more strictly than what they are now, because violators need to be held accountable for their actions. Animals feel pain, they suffer, and they need to be loved, just like us as human beings. So why can't laws be in place to respect the lives of them? Why don't negligent owners face persecution for their inappropriate actions? What the provincial government has now serves no purpose. There are no consequences to offenders and no reason for them to feel need to stop. Something more extreme needs to be done. And something like the Criminal Code of Canada needs to be implemented and enforced in our provincial legislation to help diminish cases of animal abuse. Stiffer punishments would help the animals be protected. They're helpless and can't protect themselves. So to charge individuals who do abuse animals would help or cause future acts to stop. As well, it will prevent inadequate owners from obtaining other animals who they will also most likely abuse. In conclusion, our provincial government needs to act, and they need to act fast. Offenders feel no repercussions for their actions. Until something is done, the problem will cease to diminish. Innocent, harmless animals will continue to feel pain, suffering, and be killed. Thank you. Also, I apologize for the lateness. However, as you can see, I kind of got a little smack in the eye, and that's why I'm sending this in a little late. Thank you.